city council is organizing another collection
Excuse me.
to the fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the walls. That's true.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'm sorry.
Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue, especially in these times. There are monsters among us! Godless swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I talking about? You know them only too well. Like Satan himself, they lurk in their holes.
There now.
The foulest den of vice, where they drink with skeletons. Are we really going to stand for it?
Great.
Burn down that den of vice, I say. Let the bottle.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Are you blind? Almost ran into me.
Whoa, whoa. This place seems familiar.
Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry! Stop that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Best move along.
Forgive me. It's just that... I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
He was my stepfather, but he raised me as his own.
That doesn't surprise me. Even as a lad, I could tell his heart was in the right place. How's he doing?
Unfortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God, Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times, true enough. What's your name, lad?
Henry.
I'm Magdalena. It's a pleasure, Henry. Care to come inside for a chat? I've a fresh pot of soup on the stove if you're hungry.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then. I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burnt down. I was visiting my sister in Visokar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
Did Martin really not want to take over his own forge?
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat. The guild has its own rules and who to assign it to.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole next door. But it doesn't matter now, they never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But look at me rambling on. I'm sure you're not interested in the rantings of some old crone.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say that. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmasters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel, like when my old Skodder used to run it.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith, like your pa? Christ, of course you are. I should have known. It only makes sense after all.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right, such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall by the wayside.
If you were to take it over, that would be wonderful. Only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. They make the rules. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He might be able to help. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out. But be warned, from what I know, the guild is careful not to let anyone that isn't from a blacksmithing family into their ranks. So don't mention Martin wasn't your birth father. It would only hurt your chances.
Thanks for the tip. I won't say a word. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you, Henry.
Easy, good horse. Whoa.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Hey! You nearly ran into me.
Whoa.
Welcome, good man. I'll be right with you. You're up early. What'll it be? I'll have a look at the... I hope you find what you're looking...
Master Bushek?
Aye?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into it.
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete the guild trial. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
I'm Radzig Cobbler's bastard.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith's family too. You probably knew my father.
Oh? Well, where would I know him from?
From here. His name was Martin, and he used to be old Skoda's apprentice.
Wait, Martin? Your pa is Frisky Martin?
Frisky?
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that because, well, that doesn't matter. How's he doing these days?
I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He was killed during the raid on Skalitz.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. When I knew him, he seemed like a good bloke and quite a talented swordsmith. Some of the masters were good friends of his. They were the same age at that time. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity to make an impression. So you'd better make the most of it.
As far as experience, I worked for Master Radovan of Takhov. I'm sure he'd be happy to confirm it.
Takhov? Takhov? I don't even know where that is, to tell you the truth.
The finest forge in the Trotsky region. Lord von Berghoff himself had his sword forged there.
Von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain? Can you prove you're not making it up?
Should I go and get a letter of recommendation from him?
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Now for the most important part. Are you ready for the guild trial?
What does the guild trial involve?
The guild trial consists of a verbal exam and a practical exam. First, you'll have to answer a few tricky questions from my colleagues. And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your abilities right before their eyes. Of course, the trial comes at a small fee for each try. Well then, do you feel up to it?
What is the verbal...
In short, all the basics every good blacksmith should know.
I can.
Glad to hear it. Everything you need to know is neatly laid out, and for a small fee...
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not. We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. But are you sure you don't want to buy that? And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the...
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smithy?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Old Skoda. May the Lord grant him eternal. She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her... On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage out...
Why did they call Martin...
Truth be told, I don't know. Master, he probably called him that because Martin was always hopping around, full of ideas. Whatever sort of ideas they may have been. We weren't terribly close, what with the age difference. But Martin had a bright future, and that much was clear to everyone in the guild. He could have become one of us one...
What exactly happened with the...
That was a tangled affair. Fires can start on their own sometimes. Widow Magdalena was out of town. Staying with her sister, I think. Naturally, the City Watch looked into it as suspected arson. I don't even remember anyone pointing.
I'd like to know...
He was a true master, trained in the Empire and in Italy. He was known for his versatility. He forged swords. Besides making top-quality work, he also handled relations. Sadly, he fell ill and passed away.
Tell me a bit
I'm not that interesting. They call me Bushek the Elder. Because my son's taken... I've been in the guild nearly 30 years. I've seen it rise and falter. If I've learned anything in that time, it's that there's an... I try to live by that.
I'd like to buy...
Here it is.
May God give you health, sir.
I'd like to...
Very well, then.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now. The guild forge isn't far. We just passed... market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? Why do blacksmiths whistle while they're hammering?
To keep rhythm.
Exactly. It's so they can keep rhythm. I have one more question for you. How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
The workpiece changes shape.
That's right. The longer you forge, the closer your workpiece resembles the finished product. Wonderful. You really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look for. Good blacksmiths should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
Quality tools, sheet metal, chain steel, iron and steel. If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly, do not waste your time with the local amateurs. It is better to learn with a true meister like me.
Henry, are you ready?
I look forward to what you can do,
Henry,
Junge.
are you ready?
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye, Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this Frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of a correct heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
That's correct.
Wunderbar.
Let's move on to the second.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
That depends. When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
That's right.
I knew you wouldn't be fooled.
Last question.
What's the final step before completing a piece?
Quenching the workpiece in a barrel.
Correct?
Richtig.
You answered all 3 questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's see, then.
I'm sorry.
Just like Martin.
Vorsichtig.
Nothing special so far.
Genau.
Damn, it's burning.
Achtung, you're burning. Komm schön.
Let's see, then.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Konzentrieren.
Uff.
Take a look at that.
What's next?
Kurva. Burn Sakra.
Pass auf, du verbrennst es. Jetzt vorsichtig.
Herrgott. All done?
Let's...
Genau.
See then.
Vorsichtig.
Take a look at that.
Komm schon.
Stärker.
Sakra! Kurva!
Das ist zu
Burning it.
viel. Herrje, das ist zu
Nothing
viel.
special so far.
Konzentrieren.
Just like Martin.
What's next?
Genau.
Doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up.
He's not doing too well, is he?
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Let's see then.
Stärker.
Sakra! I'm doing something wrong.
The lad's fucking it up.
Take a look at that.
I hope I don't fuck it all up.
He's not doing too well,
Komm
is he?
schon.
Konzentrieren.
Nothing special so far.
That doesn't look good. Now I just have to temper it.
Bring it here. Sofort.
Just like Martin.
Uff. Genau.
All done?
Let's see what you made. Well, this definitely isn't your best work, but no matter. Even a master makes mistakes, eh? Take that piece of scrap and throw it away. Do you want to repeat the trial?
Konzentrieren!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pass auf!
Damn,
Du
burning.
verbrennst es, Herrje! Das ist zu viel!
Just like Martin.
Let's see then.
Genau!
Jetzt vorsichtig!
Take a look at that.
Nothing special so far.
Stärker!
Komm schön!
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
Achtung! You're burning it!
I'm halfway there.
It's going well so far. Keep going.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
What's next?
Pay
Konzentrieren!
attention. I've almost loused it up.
The lad's fucking it up.
Oof!
Herrgott. I better not botch this up.
It's not looking very good. Let's see then.
Just like Martin.
Herrgott. That's not good.
Pass auf! Du verbrennst es!
All done?
Let's see what you meant.
Let's see then.
Vorsichtig!
Take a look at that.
Komm schön.
Konzentrieren!
What's next?
It looks like the lad has a firm grip. Oof.
Nothing special so far.
Genau!
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Just like Martin.
Stärker!
Let's see then.
Komm schön.
Take a look at that.
Konzentrieren!
I'll have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up.
What's next? It's not looking very good.
Oof. It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Herrgott. I better not botch this up.
The lad's fucking it up.
Genau!
Nothing special so far.
Jetzt vorsichtig.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
We will see once it is quenched.
Just like Martin.
All done?
Konzentrieren!
Then
Just like Martin.
Oof.
What's next?
Stärker!
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Nothing special so far.
Take a look at that.
Genau!
Komm
Let's
schön.
see then.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Konzentrieren!
Sakra. I'm doing something wrong.
The lad's fucking it up.
Oof.
Just like Martin.
What's next?
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin
Stärker.
it.
The lad's fucking it up.
Take a look at that.
Vorsichtig.
Nothing special so far.
I have to be careful. It's already pretty
Genau.
cocked up.
He's not doing too well, is he?
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
We will see once it is quenched.
Let's see then.
Komm schön.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Konzentrieren!
All done?
Let's see what you made. Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmith's Guild, Henry of Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony. Successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the Guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our Guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your Guild sword next to those of the other masters. Go on, do it.
Is it?
Welcome to the Guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
I'm following in my father's footsteps. Even as a lad, when I watched him by the forge, I wanted to be just like him. A real master blacksmith. Today, thanks to you, my dream has come true. And here in Kuttenberg, where Pa spent the best years of his life, I like to think he'd be proud of me.
He would be, without a doubt. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild rents her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
Well, I suppose I'll handle it somehow.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
I'm sorry.
You can go now, Henry. See you soon, my friend.
And what are we going to do about the gold plate?
Greetings. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Show me you.
Nothing to your liking. You're not allowed here! You see? It didn't even hurt.
Hey, you.
Have you done something I should know about?
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
All right, I'll challenge him.
Good. Good. Menhard is over there, not far. Tell him.
It's better to learn with a true Meister like...
Schönen Tag.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister. And with whom do I have...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as students. I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try.
All right.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our... Aber kein Harnisch.
Sure.
Gut.
Wonderful day. Wonderful purchase.
All right, man.
We agreed on ein Take-off zuerst.
All right, man.
Gut. How about...
Vetter?
Wie sagt man das? For some Groschen, yeah?
Naturally. We're not gonna...
Gut. We have spoken enough. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Like that?
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here.
Schönen
Who are...
Ich and
Henry.
He sent you when...
Would you...
Kein Problem. Wunderbar. But the Schwerter... Aber kein...
Sure.
How... for...
Natural.
Gut. We have...
Finest wares, quality goods.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. By God's will, die!
Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast!
For the the cross!
Da! Da! Da!
Ich bin ein Meister.
Who are you?
Ich and with he consent you when you
We've come.
would but aber
Sure.
how for
Not
good we have. So Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Victory or death!
Best wares on the market.
Show your stuff. Grüß dich.
Who are
Ich and
Henry?
he said you when
Are you
if you would but aber
sure?
how for
Naturally.
good. Good. We have.
Take your pick.
So, Heinrich, are
Come
you
and
ready?
take a gander. We've got it all.
Da!
Show your stuff.
The finest wares.
Victory or death!
We've got enough to go around.
I am here for anyone who wants and the true art of. Schönen Tag.
Who are
Ich and
Henry?
Hein he consent you when
Would you come?
would but aber kein
Sure.
how for
Not
good we have. So Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Death!
Ach was.
Da! 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 Da!
Mist. I am here. Anyone who wants to learn the schönen.
Who are
Ich and
Henry?
Hein he said you when you
Are you
if you would but aber kein
sure?
how for
Not
good we have.
Quality goods.
So Heinrich,
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Burn in hell!
We've got it all.
Yield!
Who are
And with
Henry?
he said you when
Are you?
if you would but the aber kein
Sure.
how for
Natural.
we have
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Burn in hell!
The best wares on the market.
Ah!
Can't be look.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word.
schönen Tag.
Who are
Ich and Heinrich he said you when
Do you know?
no I but that I'm
Would you?
kein would but aber
Sure.
how for
Natural.
we have
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Calm and
Die,
take it
you
down.
wretch!
We've got it all.
I heard.
schönen Tag.
Who are
Ich and
Henry?
he said you when
Do you?
no I but that I'm
Would you?
kein wunderbar but the aber
Sure.
how for
Natural.
we have
Calm
So,
and take the
Heinrich,
gander. We've
are
got
you
it all.
ready?
Yeah, I'm.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. You my word of honor.
Who are
ich and
Henry?
he said you when
Do you?
no I but that I'm
Would you?
kein would but the aber
Sure.
gut.
Calm and take the gander.
All right.
Gut. How for
Naturally.
good we have spoken.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's.
In God's name!
We defeated us!
Mein Gott.
By God's will, die!
We've got enough to go around. Anything easy.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So while we face your Nikolaus or any other man, we shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword-fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said, too. In between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich! We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser... Karl, not far from here on... So, Heinrich.
Oh nein!
Verdammt! So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. No mercy!
Wie gefällt dir das?
So, Heinrich. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Burn in hell!
Fine day for some fine wares.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. There's no escape! Take my steel!
You've infringed, and...
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. You don't fuck trampling their honor.
Easy, Master. Sir.
Henry.
You... Good. Never... You... Which...
Because my horse...
Ja.
I mocked Menhard's sword-fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, you feigling! We will... Mouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Du bist ein Arschloch. I will pay for Heinrich, so it is settled with you, Friedusch. I will punish Heinrich myself.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your Arsch.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Und danke for standing up. Heinrich, I am glad you are interested, but we should not discuss our business on the street. In the tavern, we will be able to talk in peace and quiet.
You have to hear this. In Silver Scarlets, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers.
A fine day for some fine wares. Bowls, pots, pot lids, the finest mugs. Mugs for sale.
My respects. Excuse me.
And to you.
You feel like rolling a few tonight?
Apparently, the City Council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had two collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications?
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. Und Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right.
Wunderbar. The main thing is, they must not see you. And if any...
Yeah. Murder can...
Gut. Agreed. Buying a rowboat or maybe a punt.
I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 days.
What do you cheese? Neatly hammered again. Goat's cheese.
Easy, good horse.
God be with you, neighbor.
God bless you.
Hey! You nearly ran into me! You nearly killed me!
You almost ran me over. Filthy embroidery. Rip.
Ow!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Whoa! Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
I'll never run away again. From anyone or anything.
I see you have a sense of duty. I like that. Anyway, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah, come on. Whew. Some of this is bound to come in handy. Oh, Christ, that's heavy. One sack after another.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Ooh.
Those sure look heavy.
Looking better already. I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room. I reckon I can still use these materials. Lugging sacks really never gets old. Whew. Ooh.
Carrying those heavy sacks up and down the stairs. I couldn't handle it.
What's this? It has Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomical clock on the Rathaus Tower. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed, so they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sakra. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They fixed it?
They made a right mess of it. It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to get the forge running again.
All right, then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favourite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here. Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
Tell me more about Skoda.
What do you want to...
How did he become a guild?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Skoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Skoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Skoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Would you tell me?
Gladly.
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Skoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in 2, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the 2 of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Shkoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Good. This won't take long now.
Can't get any better than this.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Where did you say the...
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
You've taken on quite...
I don't mind. In the meantime, you can focus on getting...
What do you mean?
The Guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game, he used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might...
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Beneath the spires, the city spires, a song rings out so sadly. The one who loved me the most is on his final journey.
Don't provoke me! Amen. Don't provoke me! Good day.
How's trade?
Nothing sold yet. Shall we meet again, Henry?
that.
I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. to be careful. He's already pretty cocked up. And it's fucked.
Oh. Esse é trip de gold.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up. Sakra! I'm doing something wrong. I better fuck it all up. Damn it. I'm burning it. Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it. I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. Damn, it's burning. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. Well, I've got half finished.
Master. Alright.
I'll have to be careful. He's already pretty cocked up. Sakra! I'm doing something wrong. I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up.
Of course.
done in no time.
Okay, holding fingers for this one. It's supposed to be perfect. Finally, yeah. That took me so many attempts, but now I learned color the tempo. Oh. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.